Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's up, ASM? Welcome to Spyro the Dragon. This is the penultimate run of ASM 2025, and it's Spyro the Dragon. Yeah, I'm here with Mart and Blunt.
What's up? Hello.
And Dact on the hosting. Yeah, so this category is called Vortex. It's a category that recently got added as like a main category to the board. What I'm going to be doing for this run is I'm going to be inputting a code to unlock every single homeworld in the game. And the whole point of the run is to exit every level through the main vortex. So it's like a pure any % run. In the any % run, which is about 36 minutes, you have to collect a bunch of stuff like 6,000 gems, 50 dragons, 5 dragon eggs. So like unlock the requirements to like each home world and stuff like that. In this run, we're not going to be doing any of that. There will be no collecting. It's just like a pure A to B on every single level, pretty much.
There's a lot of levels in this game, like a lot of tricks in this game that don't get used in either of the other two categories, any %, 120%, that only get used in this. It makes this run particularly hard as well.
Yeah.
Just about every level has some kind of trick that lets you get to the end of the level very quickly. So
yeah, I'll preface it again. This run is really hard.
It's hard.
It's
very hard.
My PB is like 22, 24, and my chance of going over estimate is like a solid 50%.
Yep.
So it's either going to go really right or really wrong. There's no in between, probably.
It's going to go great.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, well it'll go swimmingly. Let's hope anyway. So I'm just going to start the game here. The timing will start in 20 seconds from now, basically. So just tech, get ready on the run here, or when to start the timer. So I'm going to be inputting the code at the very beginning. It's just a bunch of random buttons at the beginning. All right, tech, get ready on the timer, and go. I messed up the code.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, that's all right. It's a really finicky code, especially on this controller. So you'll see here Stone Hill. This is our first level. This is a really nice like entry. Just like the vortex in this level is literally right over here. We're just going to be going over here, and that's the vortex. That's the first level. I'm going to input the code on the way out here. There we go. Got it. And that's the most simple level in the game. They will progressively get tougher. Next up is Town Square. We're going to hit a quick Tony Hawk 50-50 wall climb up on this one once we get into that level, and that's going to skip us to the end of the vortex as well. There's a wall that I'm not supposed to be able to get over, but yeah, with some tricky maneuvers, you can do that.
Yeah, it's very common in these levels to levels will basically end up in a circle, so they'll actually put the end of level vortex very close to the start of the level. It's a common theme across a lot of Spyro levels across the series. Yeah, so that's not an intended jump, but there's the end of level vortex. So yeah, so if you hold jump and do like basically a full jump, right at the top of your jump, you can charge, and as long as you're angled correctly, you can jump around the corner there to reach that point there. So
it's a scary trick here. This is Toasty Wall Glide. There's some geometry you can actually stand on, and you can go through the back of this dragon head. There's no collision there at all.
Okay.
Slightly scary.
Yeah, this trick is hard.
Yes. Yep.
This trick's really hard.
It's very cool. So.
Oh, really close.
Kind of got a little one, but
yeah. I'm just gonna die if I mess it up from this position again.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's really hard to do it from that position there. It looked really close. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get hit by the shepherd and the dog at the same time. It's very precise. There we go.
Yeah,
nice. That's it.
Yeah, very, very hard.
Yeah, I think even with all that, it's still faster than going the long way around because you have to do the boss fight and everything. Yeah, that is a really big early run killer for the category. It's called Dog Proxy, and yeah, it's just it's really annoying early on for
Honestly,
sure.
third try is not that bad.
Yeah,
so
really not.
I think that's better than my PB. I think my PB gets a fourth try. So.
Yeah, no, it's a big wall at the beginning. So one thing to mention about that code I put in at the beginning. So once I beat Dark Hollow, I'm going to be ending Artisans. This is you won't be doing any flights in this run because the flights don't have end of level vortexes. Which is nice. I don't like the flights. I like them in Spyro 2 and 3, not 1. Sorry. But yeah, no flights. And then, so now I'm going to be heading over to another world. And essentially, I can pick, as long as it's not Nasty's world, I can pick whatever order I want. So I'm going to go ahead and do the order of homeworlds that I do when I do attempts at home, which is, I'm going to be doing Dreamweavers first. And that's a lot of it is, the ordering of the homeworlds is what's hardest, put that first. Because it minimizes resets, get the hard stuff out of the way first, do the easier stuff later on, basically try to cruise to the end.
Yep.
Dreamweavers is really tough. Every single level, except the boss level in my route, has a big trick.
Yep.
This first one is brutal.
Yeah. So, yeah, Haunted Towers first. There's a couple of things going to be going on here. I'll try and explain them as Ricky gets to them. He's going to be trying to skip, if you've ever played this level, there's these like big metal doors, big metal enemies as well that you're supposed to get. Kissed by a Fairy that gives you a super flame power-up that allows you to destroy the doors and these big enemies here. You can skip doing that. If you get a particular trick he'll be going for off this wizard here. Yep, there we go. So you get a little bounce off there, which allows you to skip that door down there that you just saw.
That's the easy part.
That is the easy part. So he's going to take this supercharge and he's going to go backwards. And this is a very tricky sequence of jumps that he's going to make. And it looks like he...
Oh,
my
yes.
God.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah. Very, very hard sequence of jumps there. You need to jump very, very precisely to be able to make all of those to get to the end level vortex. It takes a Death Abuse there just to spawn back here, which is a little bit quicker because you go straight into Dark Passage here, which also has another trick. This one I wasn't familiar with until a couple of days ago. So
yeah, so the normal, the really fast strat for this level is called Quick Shot, where you get sent up the wall by one of these, oh, I forgot the word again. We had it, Cupids.
Cupids, yes.
That's the word, yeah. I'm going to be doing a different strat. I think this one's way cooler. It's called the Hot Dog McTwist.
That's a good name.
It's great. So I'm going to get a bit further into the level here. And I'm going to try and see if... Okay, that doesn't really matter because I have to wait for a cycle anyway. So right here. Yeet! Oh, come on. It's really tough. I just don't want to get eaten by him. There we go.
Nice.
Yes. There we go. We'll fly straight to the end like that. The movement out of this portal is honestly really annoying because the camera's like kind of backwards like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hate it. It's annoying. Oh, okay. Good. Okay, next level is Lofty Castle. This is another really tough level. Again, I do Dreamweavers first for a reason. A lot of the tough tricks are in the beginning here, or in this homeworld for me, for my route. You can kind of like opt in and out of doing specific tricks, like depending on like,
that's,
you know.
Yeah. That's the beauty of this category, is like it looks really hard if you go for everything, and it is very hard if you go for every single trick. But because all you need to do is get to the end of level vortex, you can basically make this category as easy or as hard as you want to, and just add the stuff that you want to as you go. So, believe it or not, it is actually very beginner friendly. So I did a couple of jumps there to make it to this end area, and he's going to
Oh.
No, not quite.
That sucks. Okay.
Yeah, so
this is rough.
You could sort of see what he was trying to do there. If you're in a very particular position, you can basically get damage boosted by that enemy directly upwards, and then you can like glide out of it to the end of level portal. So, end level vortex, rather than having to free all the fairies to come up here. So
yeah, exactly.
How much time does it save?
That's like 12 seconds.
12 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, that's called the Turkey Vader. It's like a turkey elevator.
Yeah.
It's a great trick.
Yeah, it is quite precise where you have to be to get that to work, though. So he sort of half got it, but didn't quite make it all the way up.
Yeah. Sometimes you can get like all the way up, and then the turkey will just kind of give up. You have to be in a very precise position in order to actually get that. Jacques is pretty much the only level in the game that doesn't really have a trick. There's one found kind of recently that saves like maybe 5 or so seconds. That's towards the end, and there's like one runner that goes for it. Shout out to Anchovy. It's super hard.
Yeah, I've still not seen it.
Yeah, it's some crazy box boost that you can do towards the end. But yeah, pretty simple level overall. This jump is actually a little bit tight. That wall extends kind of like far up. But this one's pretty simple. If there's anything you want to read out, this is probably the best time. There's
I absolutely do. Yeah, we've had a lot of love coming in. We've got $50 from Michael, says loving the runs and the live band. We've got $30 from Paul Moore. Put this towards making the Grinch English. $10 from Dragon Egg Collector. I'll see if I can do this one. Nah. $50 anonymous donation. No comments.
Oh my god. Oh, I bonked on quite literally every box there. Sorry, keep going.
That's right.
Thank
More
you.
time for donations.
We've got $100 from Chili Pepper. Another boost for English Grinch, please, and some hype for Spyro. Let's go. And another $100 anonymous donation with no comment. Thank you so much, everyone, for your generosity.
Thank you, guys. Very sweet. Yeah, little mishap there.
That's fine.
I quite literally bonked on every box there. That was really funny. But yeah, that's Dreamweavers. It's really tough. Not everything went well, but you know, first try Haunted, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
that's really the hard one. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go to Magic Crafters second. Going Magic Crafters first is something a lot of the top players will do because there's a major RNG element in this homeworld. We'll talk about that when we get to the end, but also the first level has a really difficult trick that they do called the fish ladder, where you kind of do a massive wall glide on the back side of the wall. I'm not going to do that. It is extremely hard. I wanted to have some time to actually learn that trick and practice for this event, but I have attended a lot of speedrun marathons this summer. I went to ESA and then I basically got home, got sick, had to leave for ASM in 3 days, and now I'm here. So I haven't had much time to practice this category, and it's really, really difficult. So hoping to do it justice here.
So normally the hard trick is you would turn around there and do this really, really tricky wall glide. But I think I was watching Ricky practice the other day for about, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes. I think he got it once.
Yeah.
So it's, very much not marathon friendly.
Yeah, it is consistent if you can, hit it. But for a lot of the top players, they'll go Magic first because of that trick specifically. Also, these guys can bash you off to the right, so you got to make sure to kill them. Don't touch that dragon. Really easy to touch that dragon. Touching any dragon is like an 8 to 6 second time loss, depending on where you touch it on the on the side. The double.
So you could see he was sort of like jump charging up that ramp as well. Just like charging up that ramp is really, really slow. You go really slow uphill. So sort of jump charging is the fastest way to make it up that. So this is a relatively simple level as well. So
there's kind of two paths you can go. You can go the left side or you can go the right side. The left side is 2 seconds faster if you do this absolutely insane jump. But the right side is just you take the supercharge here. You just cancel it in the air there, and this is the end of level vortex on this one. So the movement coming out of this level as well is, you're going to be seeing that in the homeworld and in the next level as well. It's like a wall bump. So I'm going to be gaining some speed here with the supercharge going down this ramp, and I'm going to try and bump off this wall and get into the next level.
Nice.
yeah,
like that. Yes, there we go.
That was good.
Yeah. So in this level, I'm going to be doing the same concept. This time, I need more height than that.
Yeah.
And that's basically to cut out like a big kind of like zigzag spiral at the end of the level, sort of. Yeah, you'll see that when we come up to it. So it's just like normal running for now anyway. So right here, I'm going to be getting double supercharged speed. That's the first one. Okay, I'll go for a backup here. There we go. Get that guy. You get about halfway up there. I would be right here if I would have been able to like bump all the way up the wall. But we got the half measure. That's pretty good. Yeah. Next level is Blowhard. Yes, Blowhard. That's what it says. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, he's actually, that damage boost that he did off that enemy, he's going to be doing a very similar thing kind of off this enemy. So when you, like, bonk into a wall, like charge into a wall with Spyro and then get damaged, you can get some insane height if you do it correctly. Like that.
Yeah.
Yep, just got enough. So he just made it halfway through the level here. And then, he just charges through the rest of the level to get to the end level portal. So
yeah, that's the strat pretty much everyone does. There is some insane like task strat that like pretty much nobody does that you can like cut out some of the level. It's pretty much task only. There's some, it's kind of a similar boost, but you do it at the beginning. So okay, this is Tuco, the balloonist. I don't know if you want to explain this, Blunt.
Yeah, sure. So basically, what he wants Dry Canyon or Cliff Down here. There's like a 40% chance he gets the right level. There's 5 options here, so getting kind of unlucky. This is just a big RNG section that all runners have to deal with on the run, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully he gets Dry Canyon or Cliff Down in the next few attempts.
I got Wizard Peak 3 times in a row.
solid.
Yeah.
That's really,
So yeah, the reason he wants Dry Canyon or Cliff Town is because that's a level, it will send him directly to that level.
Oh, God.
This is very
good
bad RNG.
lord. Was that 4 Wizard Peaks?
Yeah.
Think
So
so.
if they are evenly split 1 in 5, that's the same 1 in 5 4 times.
Magic
Okay,
Crafters.
Magic
yeah.
Crafter's home. Wow, this is
So unlucky.
this is insane. Yeah.
So yeah, Dry Canyon and Clifftown are both in Peacekeepers, which he has not.
Oh my god.
He
Dude.
has not
Oh
gone
my-
to yet.
This is
so
insane.
once he gets that, it will transport him directly to either of those
Dude,
levels.
Tuco.
Stonehill. I think you've got every level but the one you
Yes,
ones you need. Yes.
I've gotten 5 Wizard Peak, 1 Magic Crafter's home, 1 Stonehill. There
There's
we go.
Dry Canyon. Yeah,
Was that 8? That's really bad.
That was bad.
Yeah, that's really bad. I feel like every single Tuco in a marathon has been bad. The run at ESA was also like 7th or 6th try or something. So Dry Canyon is the better of the two. Basically, yeah, you'll see Tuco sent me straight to the level rather than me having to fly to the beginning of the homeworld and then walk in.
So
Insane.
it is in theory faster, but yeah, you can get Tuco'd.
Yeah, it saves about 20 seconds over running to Dry Canyon manually. So once you're on your 4th try, that's when you cut even, because it's like 7 seconds per attempt-ish.
Now, there is actually a trick at the beginning of this level. You can basically get right from the beginning, which is below where the vortex is, right to the end.
Yeah.
It's very, very hard though. So.
Yeah, you can like squeeze off the thief. The safe for work version of that skip is called the Major Dry Skip. I'm not going to say the other way.
Yeah, look it up if you're curious.
Yeah, ask the Discord. So Clifftown also has a couple, like, there's a lot of ways to traverse this level as well. If you get Clifftown from Tuco, that loses 3 seconds over Dry Canyon, so it's fine. It's the second best option. But he'll put you. The reason it's only 3 seconds is he'll put you right here.
Yeah.
At the like midway point in the level, which is pretty nice. Because if he put you at the beginning, Dry Canyon would be like obviously better. So I'm going to be trying to do what's called the magic stair here. It's probably not going to work, but let's give it a go here.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it's really precise.
No.
Yeah, immediately failed on the first one. But you can kind of just like surf up the stairs immediately, like just in like a smooth curve without bonking. But you need to like nail the first 2 charges in order to actually get it going here. So this is a level I'm really worried about. This is like the only really frame perfect trick in the run. It's also the most time-saving skip in the run. It saves 50 seconds. I'm going to attempt to squeeze an enemy into a corner, and right as he swings his knife on me, I need to press X on 1 frame, and it'll launch me to the end of the level.
So he's standing behind this pillar to manipulate this enemy to charge towards Spyro and then charge at this corner. He's going to roll into the corner.
Yes.
He gets it first try.
Yes.
Yeah, well done.
Oh my god. Let's go.
That's really good, yeah.
Hell yeah. That's sick. Getting that first try. I was so worried about it. There was so much talk before this run. It's like, oh, what's the monitor delay, all this stuff, and then just went up and nailed it.
Easy. No problems.
Ice Cavern's pretty nice. You start at a pretty like high plateau area, and the vortex is like down at the bottom, so we can just do a little glide down to the end. There is a wall glide you can do that saves about half a second, but I'm not consistent enough at it. You can kind of wall glide on the left side there, but I'm just going to be taking the tunnel over here on the side. There we go.
Easy enough.
Yeah, so that's the last level in Peacekeepers. So we have 2 worlds left. We have Beastmakers and then Nasty's world. And Beastmakers has some tough tricks, but in my route, they're not too bad. For some people, they do Beast first, because the first level in Beastmakers has a pretty tough trick if you're doing like a really, really hard route. Beastmakers is also kind of the only level that has Sparks management. So Sparks is your health bar. You can see the little dragonfly that I've got on my side here. It's blue right now. It'll be gold after killing that fodder enemy. Gold is my full health, basically. And throughout these levels, I'm going to need to be at like specific levels of Sparks. Like I'll need to have enough health in order to actually execute these strategies.
Yeah, particularly if he goes into Metalhead, which I believe is the last level in Beastmakers, he will need to have ideally gold Sparks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just in case he doesn't get the best, the ideal version of the trick he'll be going for. So
yeah, I messed up the movement at the beginning. Okay, that bonk does not really matter. I messed up the movement at the beginning, so now I'm going to be a cycle behind here. It's tight. Jump there. Nice. That's good. So I need to wait for like a floor cycle here. So this guy, I'm not going to be able to make this. So I'm going to boost off this guy here, like that, and then try to make it to the end here. Nice.
Yeah,
there we go.
very nice. Yeah.
Sweet. It's called Terry Boost. It's a nice little trick. So you guys might remember Misty Bog for being an absolutely horrible level in this game with just tons of enemies that can kill you. It is so easy in Vortex. Insomniac game development, the beginning is at the end.
Yes.
That's basically the way it is. So I'm going to need to kill this chicken at the start just to get some extra health, because I will need...
I think you need two damage boosts for this one.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to kill this chicken, and we're just going to go over this goop here, because the end vortex is literally just right down here.
Right there, yeah.
Yep. Very simple.
Nice.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy. That's really easy, and it saves like so much time.
Oh,
I think that's like the second most time-saving skip in the game. Yeah. The Spore is so random. Like, he can literally just, like, you'll just be charging, and then he'll run into you and just carry you off the level completely. He won't hit you. Like, he'll literally, like, just carry you into the swamp. Okay, so Treetops is a little tricky. It's mostly this one jump that I've struggled a little bit with. We're going to cut immediately to the left here, because the vortex is at the bottom side here. Yeah, this jump I struggle with a little bit. We have to land on this little pole down here. Oh, nice, there we go. Yep, that's good. Yep. And then we have to hit this chicken from the left for some...
Yep, nice.
Yeah, Sparks ate it. I don't know why. The Sparks will not eat the fodder there if you don't hit that chicken from the left. I don't know why. So we hit that one as well. Now we have gold Sparks heading into Metalhead.
Yeah,
now,
very important. Yeah,
this trick that I'm about to do, I'm going to give it a solid 10% chance that I actually get this. If I get it, it saves like 20 seconds. It's a lot of time. There's obviously backups, but this is a boss level, and I don't want to fight the boss. So I'm going to be attempting a trick called bowling. I'm going to try to just get a big boost off of one of these enemies up here. So I'll try and focus up for this one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually a really good attempt. Yeah.
Very close. So you can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to get basically another bounce off that enemy. If he gets one high enough, basically he can go high enough so he goes over what is considered the wall. So he goes through an invisible wall, basically. And he needs gold sparks, because if he gets one high enough, he can go out of bounds and then take 3 damage through some of the... I guess it's not lava or acid, but the goop.
Yeah, the swamp goop.
The swamp goop. So he takes 3 damage, and then he can come straight to the end of level portal without having to do that boss.
Yeah,
so
there is a skip for the second half, as you saw. I was able to just boost up and not get the second poles there. Not getting bowling's okay, because it's low-key kind of a blessing in disguise, because now I have blue sparks for the final level. So now we're in the final homeworld. There's Nork Cove, Twilight Harbor, and Nasty Nork left. We're going to be freeing exactly 1 dragon to open Twilight Harbor after I beat Nork Cove here. And it's a little bit faster to hit this dragon on the left like this, just because Spyro will walk a lesser distance like that. So in Nork Cove, the way to get to the vortex in this is called the TNT Mork.
TNT Mork.
Yeah, which is just, there's this guy, he's got a big barrel of TNT, and he's going to lift us up and just try and get us over this wall here at the end. Yeah, these guys. There's a guy up here with a TNT barrel. I'm going to see if I can get him to boost me here. Yeet.
Yep, nice.
And... Oh,
no.
Okay, we should be all right.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to take 1 damage here, which is actually kind of a problem. Okay, we made it through. I'm going to literally wait in the homeworld and just take this fodder here.
Yep.
Because I can go through this level with one sparks, but it requires me to hit... Oh my god, this rat. Come on, Sparks.
We have $5 from Nightshade, who says, "Oh yes."
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
And we also have $75 from Kurt Mantis, who also says, "Oh yes."
Oh yes. All right, Twilight. This is, in my opinion, at least for me, this is the hardest level. And it's the penultimate level, so... Oh, that vortex is amazing.
Vortexes are good.
Yeah. So this is why I want 2 sparks, is you can clear this with 1. Which I think I did. Yeah, I did.
Nice.
But I just wanted to be sure. This is the hard part.
So he's going to get supercharged, which is not intended to go that way. And he just missed it.
Dude.
So what he was trying to do, like in those Magic Crafters levels, where he's trying to like ramp off the bit of scenery to get to the end of the level, he's trying to do a very similar thing here. This one is particularly hard because right below him is things that will kill Spyro. So yeah, it's very, very tricky. I've actually never seen this one until a couple of days ago, so yeah, it doesn't look super easy.
Come on.
Oh, yes, nice. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Very good.
Nice. Oh! Dude, the timer font, is that
It's going to 23?
23,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, we can make estimate here. Come on, guys. Let's go. Going into nasty here.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is there's 2 thieves at the beginning that have these keys. I'm going to try and just cheese it. I'm going to do a jump charge with a flame at the beginning to try and get this guy immediately.
Yeah,
Like that?
So if you're in the air, that thief will like not move for a second. And yeah, if you hang to the right there on that second thief, you can actually make the thief turn around instead of running away from you. You can flame him right away and get the second key. So
Not too difficult, but if you mess them up, it's pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If he starts running away from you, then you just have to chase him basically.
Yeah,
So-
it's really bad. So here's nasty. We have to do a big old chase. I can die in the last room. Let's just hope I don't.
That would be bad.
Yeah. I'm going to try and go for the early hit here. I might just let him... No, I won't let him pass. Okay. See if I can get an early hit here. Nasty can push you here. Like, big time.
Nice.
Like that. That was a decent push. It's not too bad. All right, Tech, get ready on time.
Very
Once
close
I-
to time.
Yeah, once I flame Nasty. And time.
Yeah, easy.
Yes. Considering how volatile that run is, I'm very happy.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, that's a good time.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually PB'd in the practice room. It was funny. I did one run, and it was like a 29 or something, and then the next run was a PB.
Yeah.
So it's just literally a 7-minute swing between 2 no reset runs.
Yeah, just the way the run goes. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's as hard as or as easy as you want it to be. So, you know, you can add a lot of these tricks as you go, but you know, it's very beginner friendly. It's very competitive at the top end
Yes.
as well. Some of the people that run this game are insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're looking for the good competition, this category is a really good one as well. So
Yeah, definitely give this category a try if you want.
it's very fun.
It's super cool, and I just want to just take a second here because you know we're nearing the end of ASM here. This is my first time in Australia, and I've just had an absolute blast. I've been to so many events, and it's just like seriously, just shout outs to like all the Australians just showing me all the local spots and you know just treating me well and just being super welcoming. Just the hospitality here was like amazing. So shout outs to Nivea as well. Just
Yeah,
all the people. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Stay tuned, guys. We got Grinch coming up next. That's the last run.
Yep.
Take care.
Thank you so much, Ricky, for that incredible run, and we've absolutely loved to have you around. I'll just read off a couple of quick donations that we got during that run that I wasn't quite able to squeeze in. We had $125 from Tarawa. Says, "Hi Tara and Kara, I'm Tara, the bus driver from Melbourne, Australia." We also had 2 anonymous donations with no comment, one for 50 and one for 100. Thank you so much for your generosity. Just setting up for our last run of the marathon here. We've got the Grinch by the legendary Saiyans. We still have the bid war for the language. English is currently fairly far in the lead with $605. If you do want to lock that one in, or if you want to see Italian, French, German, or Spanish, you have literally minutes to get your donations in for that, because that will obviously cut off at the start of the run. Alrighty, good afternoon everyone. You are still watching ASM 2025. We are rapidly approaching the end here. We've got our final run of the event. We've got the legendary Saiyans with the Grinch. Now, I will announce that the bid war for the language is going to be for English. All right, passing it over to Saiyans.